Okay, I've got the recorder going and just,
Probably I will stay here. Okay.
okay,
Yep.
we're good, I'm off.
Okay. So you can record from right now. Good morning, everyone. My name is Yong Han An. As you know, I am your instructor for construction scheduling. Today, I wanna show you how you guys can actually calculate precedence network diagram. I realize that some of you guys did not understand how to calculate, so hopefully this lecture will help you to know how you can actually calculate this network diagram. So if you look at your PowerPoint slide, there is exercise number 2. I'm going to show you like one by one how you can calculate. If you look at this exercise 2, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different activities from A to H. So the first activity is activity A. Yep. So the duration of activity A is 5 days. So early start of activity A will be 0 because your duration is 5. Because of that, your early finish day will be 5. Because 0 plus your 5 days will be 5. The activity A and B, if you see, this is a finish to start relationship with 0 day lag. What that means, your finish of predecessor become your start. So how you can do that? This is a finish to start. So your finish, early finish of activity A plus your lag become your start. So finish to start. So finish of activity A will be 5 plus your lag will be 0, become your early start of activity B. So that becomes 5. Because your duration, the duration of activity B is 7, so 5 plus 7 will be, early finish day will be 12. Let's look at the activity C. If you see A and C, this is a finish to start relationship with the 0 day lag. Same logic apply for this. Finish to start. So your finish of activity A will be, early finish of activity A will be 5 plus 0 become your start. So 5. Your duration is 6. So it's going to be 11. Let's look at the activity D. Activity D has 3 relationships, from 2 from C, 1 from A. So in that situation, you can write, 3 different relationships. The first one, finish to finish relationship with C and D. In that situation, this is a finish to finish relationship with 1 day lag. So how you can do that? Finish to finish. So your finish, early finish of activity C plus your lag, that will be 1, become your finish. Yep. So in that case, 11 plus 1 will be your finish, will be 12. Yep. But your duration is 5. So your early start day of activity D will be 12 minus 5 will be 7. Okay, that's option 1. Option number 2 will be here. Activity C and D has also start to start relationship with 1 day lag. So that applies start to start. So early start of activity C plus your lag 1 will become your start. So 5 plus 1 will be 6. Your duration is 5, become 11. Let's look at the activity D has the relationship with A. That's a start to start relationship. So you can imagine early start of activity A plus your lag 2 become what? Your start. So 2, 5, 7. So because of this is fourth path, you need to choose last number. So in that case, our case will be 7, 12. 7, 5, 12. Let's look at activity G. Activity G has relationship with C. This is the finish to start relationship with the 0-day lag. So in that situation, finish to start. Your finish of activity C plus 0 become your start. So 11, duration is 9. So only finish day of activity G will become 20. Let's look at activity E. E has two relationships with B and G. So there will be two options, option 1 and option 2. So how you can do that? This is the finish to start relationship with activity B. So
You'll have
finish.
to back up the view. Zoom out.
Okay. That's good.
Good.
Okay, thank you. So this is the finish to start relationship. So your finish of activity B, only finish will be 12 plus 0 become your start. So from that, option number 1 will be 12, your duration is 7, it's 19. Option number 2 will be what? The relationship with activity G is a start to start relationship with leg 2. So your start will be 11 plus 2 become your early start of activity G. So 11 plus 2 will be 13, 7, 20. So you need to choose option number 2. So 13, 7, 20. So you calculate only start and only finish. You need to finish activity H. Activity H has three relationships. One relationship with activity E with finish to start. Activity G finish to start. Activity D will be finish to start. So how you can figure out what is the early start day of activity H is going to be option number 1, 2, 3. Option number 1 will be activity E. Is finish to start. So 20 plus 2, 0 become what? 28, 28. Option number 2 will be activity G. That will be 20. So 8, 28. The final one will be relationship with activity D will be that will be finished to start. So 12 plus 0 will be what? 12, 8, 20. So you have to choose option number 1 or 2. So 20, 28. So you just finish your for the path calculation. So next step will be you need to calculate your backward. So how you can calculate backward calculation. So your early finish day of activity H is 28. Because of that, your late finish will be 28. So how you can calculate late start? The way to calculate to late start will be your late finish 28 minus your duration, which is going to be 8. So your late start day will be 20. Yeah. Let's look at the activity E. Okay. This is the finish to start. So what that means, your start of your predecessor become your finish. Finish to start. So start become a finish. So 20 minus 0 become what? 20. So your duration is 7, so your late start day will be 13. Let's look at activity D. Same logic apply. Your finish to start. So your late start minus your leg become your finish. So that will be 20 minus 0 become 20. Let's look at activity G. Same logic apply. Finish to start. So 20, your late start of activity H is 20 minus 0 become your finish. So 20 minus 0 become 20. So you can calculate late start. So 20 minus 9 will be 11. 20 minus 5 will be 15. Okay. Let's look at the activity C. C has three relationships with G, two relationship with D. So that means there will be three options. Option 1, 2, 3. Okay. So let's look at how you can calculate. So this is option 1, option 2, option 3. So finish to start relationship. So 11 minus 0 become what? 11. Your duration is 6. So will be, or late start date will be 5. Yep. The option number 2, that will be finish to finish relationship with 1 day left. So how you can calculate finish to finish? So late finish of activity D minus 1 will be 19 become what? Finish. So 20 minus 1 is going to be 19. The duration is what? 6. So your late start day will become 19 minus 6 will be 13. Yep. The other option number 3 will be start to start relationship with 1 day lag. So start to start. So late start of activity D 15 minus 1 is 14 become your start. Yep. So 15 minus 1 will be 14. So 14. So late start day of activity C is 14. Duration is 6. So become 20. For your backward calculation, you need to choose lowest option. So it's going to be 5 and 11. Yep. Let's look at activity B. It's finish to start relationship. So your late start of activity E become your finish. So 13 minus 0 become what? 13. 13 minus 7 will be 6. So let's look at the activity A. A has relationship, finish to relationship with activity B, C, D. Okay, so from that means there are three options. Option 1, 2, 3. The first option will be come from activity B. That's option number 1. It's the finish to start. So your late start of activity B is 6 minus 0 become your finish. So 6, duration is 5, late start day will be 1. Option number 2, from finish to start relationship with C. So finish to start. So 5 minus 0 become what? 5. Duration is 5. So your late start day is 0. Let's look at the option number 3. That will be start to start relationship with 2 day lag. So start to start. So late start of activity D will be 15. Minus 2 will be what? 13 become your start. So 13, 5, 18. So you need to choose what? Option number 2. So 0, 5. So let's look at how you can calculate total float. The way to calculate total float is very simple. So it's late start day minus early start day become your total float, or late finish minus early finish will be total float. So from that, 0 minus 0 become your total float will be 0. 5 minus 5 will be 0. 6 minus 5 will be 1. 13 minus 13 will be 0. 11 minus 11 will be 0. 15 minus 7 will be 8. 20 minus 20 will be 0. So what will be your critical path? Your critical path will be your total float is 0, 1. So your critical activity become A, C, G, E, H. Yep. So your critical path will be A to B, C to G, G to E, E to H. Yep. That's the way to calculate, early start date and early finish date, late start date and late finish date, and total float. So let's look at how you can calculate free float. Okay. So in our calculation, free float will be this one. Yeah. So let's look at how you can calculate if the activity is critical path. In that situation, your free float will be always 0. Yeah. So you can say that it's going to be 0. Let's look at how you can calculate free float of activity D. So way to calculate free float. This is the finish to start relationship with 0 day lag. So that will be also very simple. Way to calculate free float will be finish to start. So finish to start. So start 20, activity H of early start date is 20, minus U of lag, 0, and minus U of finish to start. So 20 minus 0 will be 20, minus 12 will be what? Become your free flow. So 20 minus 0, 12 will be 8. Okay, so look at the activity E, how you can be. So this is the finish to start relationship. So early start of activity H 20 minus 0, and your early finish of activity E is 20. So you become 0. Let's look at the activity B. This is the finish to start relationship. Yep. So finish to start 13 minus 0 minus 12 become 1. Okay, let's look at the activity G. Activity G has two relationships, so there will be two options. Option number 1 and option number 2. So let's look at option number 1. It's the start to start relationship with the 2 day lag. So when you calculate free float, it's start to start. So 13 minus 2 will be 11 because it stops. So that go back to early start 11. What? It's going to be 0. The option number 2 will be finish to start relationship. So 20 minus 0 minus 20. So that will be 0. So two option is 0. You always choose lowest number. So that will be the 0. So let's look at activity C. Of course, there are 3 relationships, so there will be 3 options. Option number 1 will be what? This is option number 1, 2, 3. Option number will be finish to start relationship. So late start of activity G 11 minus lag is 0 your finish will be what? 11. Your free flow will be 0. Let's look at option number 2, finish to finish relationship. Finish to finish relationship with 1 day lag. So finish to finish. So your early finish of activity D 12 minus your lag with 1 and then become finish. So go back to 11 and go to your free flow. 12 minus 1 will be 11. 11 minus 11 will be 0. The option number 3 will be start to start relationship with 1 day lag. So this is start to start. So your early start of activity D is 7 minus 1. Yeah, it's 6. And then go to where? It's start is 5. So 7 minus 1 is 6, minus 5 will be 1. So there are 3 options. You need to choose lowest number that will be 0. Yep. Same logic applied to activity A. So you can see, you can calculate free flow as well. So from that, overall, activity A, C, G, E, H are your critical activities. Your critical path will be A to B, C, C to G, G to E, E to H. That's the way how you can actually calculate precedence network diagram. There are the other exercise. If you see exercise 3, it's supposed to be same logic applied to you guys, and then you can try to one by one, and then if you have any questions or if you need my help, I can go one more time later. So please look at your PowerPoint slide. Hopefully you guys can fully understand how you can actually calculate this precedence network diagram. And I think that's everything for today. Hopefully you got some good sense how to calculate this precedence network diagram. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, hopefully we can meet one day in campus and have a wonderful day. And if you have any question, please email to me or call me anytime. I am glad to be your instructor for this course. And then once we finish this precedence network diagram, next step will be we can look at different types of scheduling, and then resource leveling and resource loading and some other areas we can cover. Okay, thank you very much.